In this video, I will give you a quick tutorial about the futures trading on the platform LBank. If you want to get the best sign-up bonus possible, you simply have to go down to the video description and click on the first link and you will get to exactly this page right here. Then you can get up to $6,000 in bonuses. Right after you've signed up, simply go up here to the bonus center. And then as you can see, depending on how much you deposit and trade over time, you can get up to $6,000 in bonuses. To create your account, then simply enter your email address right here and set a password or use Apple or Google sign up, and then you're ready to go. Once you have created an account and you log in for the first time, you will get to this page right here. And the first thing I want to show you is how you can easily deposit crypto. So you simply go up here to the wallet symbol and then click on deposit. Then up here, choose the cryptocurrency you want to deposit. As you can see, there's many of them. I'm just going to simply use USDT right here. Then select a network. In my case, I'm simply going to use the Tron network. And then down here, you will get your personal deposit address, which you can send the crypto now to. You can copy that to your clipboard right here. And then it should arrive within a few minutes. Make sure that you're using the same network as from the wallet or other exchange you're sending the money from. And if you're sending larger amounts, I recommend you to first send a small amount. And then once you've received it, send the remaining amount with a second transaction. So that's how you can easily deposit crypto. If you don't have any crypto yet, or you simply want to deposit with your fiat money, so euro, US dollar, British pound, whichever currency you own, you can also do that by simply going up here to buy crypto and then click on one-click buy. Then you'll get to this page right here. On the right side, select your fiat currency that you have with which you want to deposit. In my case, I'm going to just choose the euro and then type in the amount. I'm just going to use 500 euro for now. What I will do is it will buy a cryptocurrency with your money and then you will have it credited here on your account. So down here, I recommend you to choose USDT because eventually we need it in USDT anyways to trade on here. Then simply click down here on buy USDT. Now you can choose your payment method. As you can see, it offers Visa card, MasterCard, Apple Pay, Google Pay, SEPA bank transfer, and many more. In my case, I'm going to stick with Visa and click down here on Pay. Now with my selected payment method, I see these different third-party services that offer that payment method. So you can choose whichever one you want. In my case, I'm just going to choose the top one here, Simplex, and click on Confirm Purchase. Then I will be redirected to the third-party service in cooperation with LBank. Now I'm going to choose again Visa or MasterCard, click on Continue. And now I simply have to enter my card details right here, click on Next and confirm the purchase. And then I will get this amount credited to my account. So that's a very simple option. You can easily use that. I don't recommend it for very large amounts because there can be some limits and the fees can also get a little bit higher. If you're interested, I have a separate tutorial on my channel where I show you another method on also how to deposit large amounts of fiat by using a separate on-ramp fiat exchange. Once you've deposited any money, you can simply check that by going up here on your wallet symbol and then just click on Asset Overview. Here you will see an overview of all of your deposited funds on your account. If you didn't deposit USDT but another cryptocurrency, we first need to convert that into USDT because we need it in USDT to trade with it. So if you have done that, you can easily convert it by simply going up here to trade and then go to spot. Then here on the top left, select the cryptocurrency that you have. For example, if you have still some Bitcoin, just click on Bitcoin. Then here on the right, click on sell, market, and here type the amount. You will see your available balance in here. Type in how much you want to convert or use the slide controller and put it to 100% and then just click on sell and then you will have it converted in USDT. We can then go back up here to our asset overview. And once we have everything in USDT right here, in our last step, we now need to transfer it from our spot account in here to our futures account because we need the money in our futures account to trade with it. You can do that by simply going here to transfer, select from spot to futures in USDT, and in here type in how much you want to convert. I'm just going to choose all and click on confirm. And as you will see, now I have all of my money converted to my futures account. All right, now we can trade with it. And to get to the trading platform, you simply go up here to futures and click on here. Then we will get to the futures trading platform and I will now explain you step by step everything we can see right here. First of all, you can choose the trading pair up here. So if you click on here, you can select under futures all these different trading pairs, all the different coins that you can trade on here. So you can also search for one. In my case, I'm simply going to choose Bitcoin for now. Then down here, you will see the price chart. You can choose between basic or trading view. I personally prefer trading view. So you can easily move around in the chart right here, select the different time frames up here. So it's very convenient to use. On the right side, we can see the order book in here. At the bottom, you will see your opened positions as well as your open orders or your history. We will get into that in just a bit when we open our first position. And if you scroll up again, here on the right side, this is where we can control of our trades. So where we can open and close our trades, set our leverage, the order type, and also see our available balance that we have on our account. So let's open our first position. And to do that, I recommend you to first go in here and choose this to isolate it. Right next to it, you can choose your leverage for long or short. In my case, I'm just going to put it to a 5x leverage. Click on confirm. So we've set that up right here. Next, I can choose the order type. We can choose between a limit and a market order. a limit order, you could set a certain price. For example, if you type in here $90,000, then only if the price goes down and reaches 90K, then this trade would be opened. But what I recommend you to use, and I also use most of the time, is just a simple market order, because a market order is simply executed immediately at the current market price. Next up, I can choose my position size. If you click on here, we have three different options, either amount in BTC, so you would type in the amount of the position size in Bitcoin, or in USDT, this is nominal value down here, or cost value. Then you just simply set right in here how much of your own money you're using. I personally recommend you to use nominal value, because then you will see the other values anyway. So if I type in, for example, $500, I want a $500 position size. That means in here 0.0051 Bitcoin. And down here, I can also see my margins, so how much of my own money I'm using. So that means the $100 down here times the 5x leverage will equal the entire position size of $500. So that's how the calculation of margin, leverage, and position size work together. Next up, I can also set a take profit and stop loss. If I click on here, I can either type in the prices just right here or click on advanced. And then I can even choose here. I have three options: by change, which means the Bitcoin price change up or down for my take profit or stop loss. So 5% up and 2% down, for example. By P&L means my profit and loss based in USDT that I would make at those prices, or by P&L in percent, which simply means the percentage I would make on my own investment. I personally like by P&L, because then I can just simply type in the dollar amounts. So let's say I want to make $60 of profit. As you can see, it's also 60% on my $100 that I'm using for this trade, and the price is automatically calculated and put in here. Same goes for my stop loss. I can also say, let's say I want to make a loss of $18, and you will see the price is also put in here. Then I can just click on confirm. It's all set up in here, and then I just click on open long, and I've opened my long trade. You can see it immediately in the chart right here. This is where we entered the position. Down here, I can also see the most important information about my trade, such as it's a Bitcoin trade. I can see my position size. I can see the entry price where I entered the position. I can see my liquidation price. So let's say I don't have a stop loss, which I currently have, but let's say I don't have one, and the price would fall this much to $77,000, then this price would be liquidated and automatically closed by the platform. So that means we would lose at our liquidation price our margin. Our margin is our own capital in this trade. So these are the $100 we've put in at the beginning. Here I can see my unrealized profit or loss. So currently the price has gone up a little bit. That's why we are in a little bit of a profit. And here we can see our take profit and stop loss. If you click on here, you will see the ones that we've set up at the beginning. You can also see them here. If you go to open orders, you will see them both in here. And if you want, of course, at any time, you can just simply cancel that in here, or you could also do that in here and then just set new ones. If you just click on here, you can choose between fixed amount or all position. All position just means your entire position. But what you could also do in here is, say, for example, profit or loss, and you type in, let's say, $40. You only want to close half of your trade at that price. So you can also set multiple take profits or stop losses if you want to do that, or just edit any of these amount. Same goes for, let's say the price goes down 2%, and you will set your stop loss that way. And yeah, you can choose how much percent you want to close at those prices. I'm simply going to leave it at 100% again. Click on confirm, and that way you can also edit that right here. You can also check it at any time here in your open orders, cancel them again, and edit these numbers. So now you can basically wait until your take profit or stop loss is hit, or if you want to do so at any time, also close the position. If you want to close the entire position at just one click, you can simply click on market close here, or you can close it in here, or also here on the right side. I personally prefer it here on the right side because you have more control over it. So I can just say close market to close it immediately. And then I can type in how much in dollars, or put the slide controller as a percent. So let's say I want to close 50%. That means I'm closing $250 of my $500 position size. And if I click on close long right here, you will see now it's decreased to 250. And if I want to close the entire position, just simply put this to 100% and click on close long, and you are out of your entire trade again. Don't forget to create an account on LBank by using the link down from the video description to get your best sign up bonus possible with up to $6,000 in bonuses. And if you have any other questions, always feel free to ask them in the comments.